Hi guys!
Welcome again to our channel. My name is Amaka.
My name is Kachi.
And together we are the Perfect Match.
It's all about love. It's all about God. It's inspiring, educating, and so much fun. Love is in the air.
When you met him, you were asleep, right?
And we love to share. You can have a happy marriage. It's TheMACHshow.
Hi guys, this is Perfect Match Forever TV. Welcome again to our channel. And today we have this fascinating couple here to tell us about their journey, get to know them, and then we get to have some fun. So sit back, relax, and stay with us. Okay, so we would like to meet you. Thank you so much for having us today. So let's meet you. Let's know who you are.
Hello everyone, my name is Nnanna and that's my wife
Irene.
And we are the Nnanna family.
Nice to meet you both. How long have you been married?
We're married for about 2 years now.
2 years? Really? How long did you court?
We didn't cut.
Wow.
We didn't cut. We met September 2018.
Okay.
September 4th, 2018. That's a Tuesday, by the way. So that's,
He remembers everything.
yeah.
Wow.
And on Sunday, which is 10th or thereabouts, yeah, I told my parents that I found my wife straight up.
That's amazing. Just
Wow.
like
And
that.
by October 1st, I engaged her.
Wow. So you see guys, you don't have to court for years before you get married to your spouse. This is an example of people who get married just by meeting
True.
them.
True.
You get. So now we can ask you, when was your first kiss?
That was the next day.
Anytime you just embarrass us.
That was the next day.
What's the next day?
Yes, now.
Also the next day we went to bungalows.
No. Yes, now you threw the punch.
Oh wow!
Because I was being cautious. Obviously, we met.
She threw caution into the wind.
Yeah, I was. We met,
Okay,
Okay.
let's go on. I'm getting it, guys.
Okay. So, like I said, we met on
September 4th?
Yes, on a Tuesday, and the next day. In fact, by the next day, we went for premarital checks.
That's test.
Wow.
After meeting.
We met. I was going on a call, on a business call. So I called an Uber. We were waiting for the Uber, and I saw her. And
Was it love at first sight?
I think so. For me, it was.
I wouldn't say it was love at first sight.
For me,
yeah.
it was.
Okay.
Which is an irony because we met and then we were like, but what happened was when we met, I stumbled onto her. It was a coincidence. She was in the car, sitting down. I think she was on break.
Okay.
So
Our offices were closed.
we were close by.
Okay.
But I never met her before prior to that time.
Okay.
So I was on call and I saw the car was a little bit open. So I thought somebody wasn't there. Someone left their car open. On getting there, I saw her. So when she smiled, that smile was what
Oh my
actually caught me.
That magic smile.
Oh my god.
Then I told her I would come back, let me finish my call. So I came back and from that moment we spoke for like 4 hours.
4 hours.
What?
In the car.
The Uber guy called me. I told him
That's amazing.
to cancel the trip and we spoke that much.
What are you guys discussing about? Sorry for me.
Life.
You know
I
that
think everything we spoke in that 4 hours, we got to know literally almost everything about
yeah.
each other, family, parents, like
Next day.
everything.
I think what happened was we both sort of knew that we liked ourselves.
So you see, it
So
was
there was
love
no
at
need.
first sight.
Yeah, it was.
It's really love at first sight.
It's love at
Yeah.
first
I
sight.
think that's a love
Why
story.
I don't call it okay? Well, first sight is say it literally, but why I don't say it so is because the more we spoke, the
The more
more
you fell
I understood that this was what I wanted. You understand? So it was a matter of talking. She told me about her family. I told her about mine, and then our pasts, our exes, and all that. So it was there was nothing to. There was no time to start unfolding bit by bit. Everything came out immediately.
Nice. Irene, how was the wedding night?
My wedding night was.
We didn't have a wedding night.
We didn't have a wedding night. Okay, no, traditional wedding night, we had one.
Okay.
Yeah. But that day I was so tired.
Okay.
I was extremely tired, and then I literally just wanted to get to his village and sleep. So there was really nothing like. We were both tired because after we finished at my place, we went to his village and there was still another party. So apparently the way they do in their places, the way they do in their places, when you go and get married, when you bring back your wife, the people that couldn't go, you still celebrate the church for the people that were in the village
the same
day.
So we got my village to his village about 7 hours. Yeah.
Oh my.
Wait,
Yeah.
so you guys had a trad like today, then towards evening you drove 7 hours to his own village,
And then
you started
had
another party.
Yes.
Let me-
I was tired. Don't even lie.
No, let me break it down. What happened was, and I'll explain why I said we don't have a wedding night apart from the trial, because we knew that my place is like the farthest place in Boland. Everyone says that if you go to Archipel, it's like no, there's no easy way to get to Archipel. It's just very far. So we knew that it was going to be a long journey. So we, mostly in Boland, trad happens in the evening time, 2-3. But we came very early, so we can get it done early. So we left around 6. And we got to around 6
like
6
12
p.m.
p.m.
And they were waiting for you guys?
They were waiting for us. They were all awake.
Got there around
They
12,
were
and
awake. No jokes.
Guys are mean.
So it was, and then she was sleeping on the floor.
I was
Very
tired.
But people
Like,
kept calling her to come out, but she
people
was.
kept coming, you're supposed to dance, welcome your in-laws, get to know them. They were singing like funny songs like, oh, Oyogino tutu ineya, Oyogino bani. I can't remember the song, but it literally just translated to like probably have sex with him whenever he wanted. And it was supposed to be, it was fun. But you know when you're doing something fun and you're really tired. So it was that, and we were up till about 2 a.m. We left the party. In fact, the party continued. We left because I was really tired. So when we went to sleep, why they continued? So I don't even know when they ended. My parents-in-law were there entertaining the guests while we left, like double. So it's more like.
So how do you keep romance alive?
Okay. Do you want me to talk? Okay, so basically.
I guess you do the work more, right?
Okay, he tries. I do too. No, but I feel like for us, it's more like doing things together. Maybe if I'm cooking and he's there, like before you know it, somebody starts tapping somebody somewhere. You know those small. You don't have to, because I tell people for romance you don't have to like break the bank, take her to dinner. There's some small things you can do around the house together that can help you increase closeness. So it's basically when we are cooking, we just gist, talk about things that maybe talk about the day, how the day goes. From there, one thing might lead to another, and we end up in the room. So
the other room. If you don't know what I'm talking about, don't get married.
So it's just.
What's the worst advice you've ever received as a married couple? The worst advice.
Worst.
Yes, the worst.
I think you say it individually. Say, oh, let me hear.
Yeah, it has to be individually, but I'm thinking I can't figure out.
I remember my worst.
Okay, go ahead with yours.
The worst advice I received when I was about to get married was somebody telling me, don't tell your husband everything. Like, that's not a good advice to give anybody. Like, not like don't tell him everything. The person was saying it because the person had done.
Right?
The person had done, what's it called?
Family planning.
Family planning without telling the husband. So I was a little bit irritated. I was like, how can you do that? You both are praying for a child together. The man doesn't know that you've gone to do something.
Wow.
Yeah. So she was not telling me in that context. Now, if you tell me in the context of don't tell your husband everything, if it is maybe about my personal family or maybe something going on that is really bad, maybe I cannot tell him at the initial stage because maybe the way he would react, that's a different kind of advice. But saying it in the context of you're going to do family planning, you're not talking about. So that was, I feel like that was like the worst advice I ever got from anybody. And I don't think I talk to that person anymore, by the way. But and I advise people, don't even advise married couple. Don't tell people what to do. Like for me, I don't think you're in a place if you're not family, I don't think you really have a right to advise people that are just getting into marriage. Allow them to get into marriage and discover themselves.
I was going to ask her to give you an advice for as singles or married, but she has already given the advice. This advice is top notch, very top notch. So, since you could tell us your worst advice, you could tell us your best advice. What's the best advice you received as a married man?
I think my best advice has to be one given to me by my dad. And it wasn't in a context of an advice, but it was a discussion.
Okay.
And in that discussion, they know me, they know my kind of person. So simple things like don't shout on your wife. That doesn't mean that I don't do that at times because I'm a human being, but then don't do that. Why like
Yeah,
so things like
Yeah, so you said it now.
I'm being factual.
It's something difficult to avoid.
Yeah, but it's something that bothers on, because for those who get violent, for example, it starts from somewhere.
Yeah.
It's not in my nature anyway. I can't do that. But then there are certain things you have to learn that obviously I was told that a woman is not somebody you can learn completely. So you have to be patient with the woman.
True.
And those are things that sometimes when it gets tough or gets heavy on my head, I just remember that yes, it's a process. I think we are much more straightforward to understand, I think, than females. So
we agree, right?
Yes, we agree. Straightforward.
Pet names.
I call him Obim.
When you're angry, what do you call him?
Nnanna. And then he will now go, what did I do? Why you call it Nnanna?
but the irony is that I don't have an angry name for you.
Yeah, he calls me baby even when he's angry.
I'm angry.
It's like, baby, I don't like this. I'm like,
And he touches somewhere like
he touches me, but I can't help it. But call it Nnanna when I'm angry.
So is marriage hard or easy?
It's very easy. Very
I think for those who are watching, I wouldn't say it's very easy. Yeah. No. Let me explain.
That's a
It's
happy
easy.
wife saying marriage is easy.
No. It's easy because we have our ways of making things easy for ourselves.
Well,
So what I'm trying to say for those who are watching is not entirely easy. It's because when you say it's easy, some people think you just get in there and what you
everything
plan,
is
what you envisage
yeah,
is the
it's
same thing.
not
But
smooth.
it's not always the same thing.
It's not
So
smooth
there's
at
a lot of work to be put in from both ends.
When I said easy, I actually meant like living with somebody you love is easy, not the circumstances around, not the challenges that comes with marriage, because there's a lot of challenges. But then if you're with somebody that you love so much and you know that okay, this is ordained by God or something, is easy that way. Whenever you look at that person, you're happy. So no matter what the circumstance is, you can still make it work. So that was where the easy is coming from. But the hard work put in marriage is a lot. The sacrifices are a lot.
Because even as siblings, you have siblings that you've been with for 30 plus years, and still you have issues with them, and they knew you from cradle. So imagine meeting somebody and.
So how do you settle conflict?
We really talk about it.
Talk about
there's
it.
There's nothing.
Amazing.
Initially, when I hadn't started understanding him yet, in the beginning,
Snub.
I don't even know how to snub. That's the problem. I like to gist, so I can't even stay on my own. I'll look for somebody to talk to. So I think there was a time he got me angry. So I was in the kitchen. I think I was washing plate or something. I was now ranting. I was speaking to myself. I was so angry. You're talking to yourself. Blah blah blah. He was just sitting here, and the next thing I heard is, continue talking. Let the whole world hear that we are fighting. And he touched me. I was like, okay, I was not looking around. I came out from the window. I said, nobody has been hearing, And since then, after that, I think in the night he woke me up. I was like, look, let's talk about this thing. And ever since then, any other situation, I don't even have to squeeze my face. I will just wait when he's. In fact, sometimes I don't even wait. I'm like, babe, this thing, I don't like it. Look. and we talk about it.
Amazing.
So it's just easy. We don't have to like let it linger.
So you see, just talk about it immediately. Actually,
Yeah.
that's the best way to handle conflict.
He doesn't like talking
I'm
about
not,
it.
I'm not that kind of person though.
He
Talk
doesn't.
about it.
I
You don't talk
prefer
about
no,
it.
no,
He talks
I
about it,
talk
but
about
not
it.
Later.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if I'm offended, I'd rather you just leave it for that
Oh,
time.
wow. Okay.
We can talk about it later on.
Okay.
Probably not the next day.
Maybe
but
the
not
same day,
that
but
not
Okay.
immediately. Because I have this feeling of if I offend you, I will apologize.
Okay.
Now if I offend you and I know you're upset, personally I would just let you.
and I don't like that thing.
But she doesn't like it.
You offend me, and then you will be letting me to rest. Why? Why am I resting? You're supposed to start collecting immediately.
Because what works for me is I like to, if I'm upset already, just let me get over my.
Now, if I'm upset, start begging me, kita immediately. That one I like.
So that's the differences.
Oh, I see. That's like a switch for both of us here. Okay, you don't have to talk about it immediately, right? I just want to stay for a while. But it's teaching me to talk immediately. It's teaching me to talk immediately. So it's good you understand your spouse.
But the reason
I'm wondering why you don't want to talk about this immediately.
Should we just lock up, face to
Like,
face
I'm just,
Jerusalem? Please talk
go down
about
for a while. Later.
But the reason why I don't like talking about it immediately
Okay.
with both of us is that you don't come direct to talk about it.
How do
You come from a joke point of view.
Life is not that
no,
hard.
it's not that hard. But let me tell you why I say so.
Okay.
Yeah? At times, if I feel offended, just say, okay, I know this is let's talk about it, sorry. But then you want to go and start playing with me as if you didn't know you were offended. I'm like, don't play with me. Yes.
Let's get to this thing, right?
Yes. Don't play with me, don't come with that. You know, then at some point you play and then we'll forget it. No, don't do that. Go straight to the point.
I didn't know you knew that. So.
So he got you right there.
Exactly.
Alright, hope you got us. This is Perfect Match Forever TV and we've been with Irene and Nnanna. We just had the gist segment. We'll be right back.
We're going to be having a very exciting game, a very popular one, done in most weddings in Nigeria. It's called the shoe game. Questions are going to be asked, and each of the couple would raise up either a shoe, the male shoe or the female shoe, to signify if it's for the guy or for the lady. First question: who paid on the first date? All right. Who was the first to declare love for the other? No, stop looking back. You're supposed to look back.
Okay, I think I said I love you first. Okay.
All right. Who is more romantic?
Well, you're romantic now. You should be.
No, not talking.
I'm not saying, I'm not even looking.
I know you're not looking now. Obviously, if you're looking, you'd have dropped one by now. All right. Who is the better driver? Really interesting. Who is the best chef? Wow. Wow. Interesting. Who handles the groceries?
Sometimes.
Both of us.
Nice. Who snores at
Don't
night?
talk. Just wear the shoes.
But I don't snore.
Babe, you stop! You snore, babe.
Especially when I'm tired sometimes. I don't snore.
Okay, we agree.
I just give myself could do the ball.
Okay, let's continue. So, who stays up late? Who sleeps later? Okay. Who's more likely to start an argument? Raise it up. Who is more likely to start an argument?
I think it's me. I'm not sure.
Okay. You can read the shoes. Okay, who spends more time staring at their phone?
I run an online business.
Who is more stubborn? Okay. Who is more adventurous? Nobody. Okay, somebody. Okay, nobody. Okay, somebody. Bring down your. What are you trying to look at? Okay. Who is more likely to cry during a sad movie? Can you imagine? You guys can laugh. You're free to laugh into the camera.
Baby, you never cried.
So block system, I can't like it.
So close to cry, you cried. I was sleeping.
Okay. Who is the best gift giver? We are waiting. No, read up your own very well. Okay. Who is more likely to lose their keys or wallet? Okay.
This happens every day.
Who takes the longest time to get ready, to get dressed?
You guys experienced it.
Number 2. Who is a better dancer?
This one should be no shoe, but put all come out there.
Speak for yourself. Speak for yourself. Thank you. Thank you.
Alright, with this we come to the end of this game session. Please let's put our hands together. It's not bad. It's not bad.
TheMACHshow.
This is a magic basket where they get to pick one out of the 4 letters we have here. We have M-A-C-H. M is for marry your wife again.
A is for appreciate your wife.
Then C is for choose a love song.
YH is for hugs and
Whispers.
whispers. Yeah.
Okay, so they get to pick one. We don't know what they're going to pick, but I'm looking forward to it. I want them to pick something like marry your wife again. What about you?
I prefer choose
The love song?
the love song.
Can we never sing?
We both cannot see.
Both of us cannot sing, cannot.
The idea actually is the husband is going to be the one to pick. So whatever is going to be done will be done by the husband.
So the wife will just sit back
So sit
and
back
enjoy.
That's gender bias.
Fantastic. So this is the match basket. They get to pick. Okay, fine.
It's quite big.
You did not even pray before picking.
Prayer is in the mind.
Okay, so let's see what
So
you
open and let's see what you picked.
Wow.
A love song.
So your wife.
I'm just saying,
No,
You'll be
tell
demonstrating
us. You
it.
tell us the love song you're choosing. You tell us the love song you're gonna sing, and then you're gonna sing the song and make sure that she feels.
If I don't feel it,
And if she doesn't enjoy, if she doesn't feel and
Change
enjoy
the
the
song.
song,
You
then
change the song.
you have to change it.
okay,
Make
but
sure
I don't know the lyrics very well. So I can use my phone too.
Sure.
So he's trying to choose a love song for his wife. And
He's
we're waiting.
actually looking for a love song. If he had a love song,
I think he has one.
he would have
looking for a love
just, he would
song.
have just, he would have just given us one of the songs he's used to sing.
This song, yeah. See, you guys should not over. I can't sing, bro. I don't have a voice, but I'll sing to it. Yeah.
Okay.
This song was our engagement song. We liked the song that period came out. What we met, we liked the song, and then the day I got her engaged, we were at a restaurant, and once the song came on, because I didn't play the song, once it came on, she turned to me and was like, our song.
Oh my God.
And I was like, yes, our song. Then while I was sweating like a Christmas girl.
Under strong AC.
I didn't know how to.
sweating.
A lot of things I'm doing are things I'm not used to doing. So I had
A lot of things we do for love, we're not used to
I'm not
doing.
used to doing. Sure. So do I go on?
No, you can start the song.
I can
think I
play
should
it and then
just
sing it.
I should allow you to have the moment with her.
Please, you can look eyeball to eyeball.
Let me just tell you. Better accept it so that it will be.
You never said you are not enough for love. That one is easy. Alright, please.
Okay. See,
Can you pick another one?
I used to be very shy.
Just you can stand up. You need to
I can't
express.
believe I'm doing this thing with people like this. Honestly.
Just you can stand up and express the song. Can you? Then you can just do anything.
I'm not with that. I found love for me. Darling, just dive right in. Follow my lead. I found a girl, beautiful and sweet. I never knew you were the someone waiting for me. Couldn't just keep on fell in love. Not knowing what it was. I will give you up this time. But darling, just kiss me slow.
Wow.
Your heart is all I know. I'm in your eyes, you're holding mine. I whispered underneath my breath. You heard me, darling, you look perfect. So now I'll stop there. I want to say this part because when you say you looked a mess, yeah? The day I met her, she looked
A mess.
Oh my God.
She wasn't, not a mess, but she wasn't,
I
she
looked
was
a mess
just,
actually. I wasn't.
Yeah.
My hair wasn't
Remember
done. My hair was scattered.
But they
There was
have-
nothing, no makeup.
Remember now, but okay.
Yeah.
but in her
You guys look the same thing.
but in her messy
It's like
situation,
rough.
rough.
It was
In her messy situation, I knew she was,
the one.
so that's why I went to that point.
That's awesome. Like really, really awesome.
Yeah. We hope you had fun into this episode.
Just get
This is Nnanna and Irene. They have a YouTube channel. We're gonna link it up here or somewhere here.
Or here.
So,
That's actually a very nice thing.
so please, we ask that you subscribe to their channel. They are very fantastic, as you can see. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you again some other time. Let us say
Bye-bye.